Salone.
All this will be Friday, March 29, 2019. Now the Sierra Lighthouse Hotel and Restaurant na Aberdeen Village. 7 o'clock evening time for just 500,000 yuans, 1 million yuans, and by donation.
This fundraising dinner, dance with live band show, get for sweet because Radio Democracy number do Lily team. The date again, Friday 29 March 2019. For go inside, that just 500,000 leons, 1 million leons, and by donation. See you there.
The one that will sponsor Radio Democracy for do this 3-in-1 event now, Natscom, Salcab,
Africell,
Bolori,
FI Bank,
Eco Bank,
Rokel Commercial Bank,
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank,
Baptiste Interior Deco,
and Sierra Lighthouse.
Tickets there right now na Radio Democracy office na New Englandville for just 500,000 leons and 1 million leons. In Lek Usayude. Just call 088-315-077. Your tickets go meet you na you do more.
If you self want sponsor Radio Democracy for them good work with them they do, just call 077-755-153.
Radio Democracy, supported by Kowa and powered by Africell. Radio Democracy, the true voice of the people.
Englandville studio. Good morning and welcome to the midweek edition of the program Good Morning Salone for this week. We come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Today is Wednesday, March 6, 2019, and we will bring the program to you this Wednesday morning. I name Abdullah Blah.
And Mina Mabel Kaba, good morning. Inside this edition of the program Good Morning Salone, the new chairman of the Independent Police Complaints Board, IPCB, Richard Freeman, don't say one reason we make the board can delay for investigate complain them where people can lay against some police officer them, now because he said they know they get better copper from government.
www.radiodemocracy.sl. This now with support from Osiwa and powered by Africell. You same also to get to our Facebook page live Radio Democracy 98.1 FM or go now our YouTube channel and view all the action inside the program. You can same also left with comments there for any issue they discuss inside the program. You can same also do that by way how you go send text message to the number 077 981 981. The program na Good Morning Salone. And inside the program this morning, we want to welcome Caroline Yeniva Carrara. We now one of the tourists them we did with this inside the program this morning for sake of the Peggy Wub Foundation with the Justin Kana Salone. Good morning and welcome to the program, Caroline.
Good morning, how are you?
Okay, we seem we should get Peggy Wub. We na the head of the Peggy Wub Foundation. Good morning and welcome to the program.
Good morning and thank you, Radio Democracy.
Okay, we'll now continue for day with we inside the program.
The first issue we look at inside the program this morning gets to do with football business, as they signed a new coach for the team. The vice chairman for RS Love Football Club, Brigadier Christian F. Maradon, say they do this for obey the Premier League board, where we don't talk say the team they already play na the current Salon Premier League forget license A coach. For more on this and other updates on the Premier League where they carry on, we go join Musa S. Kamara.
For Cisse, then go by the standard set by the Salone Premier League board, wey say every team wey dey play the Salone Premier League for get license A coach and other reason dem. Make the Republic of Salone Armed Forces Football Club don sign Patrick Bangura for 3 months with fee wey dem not disclose to the public. Brigadier Christian F. Mara, Chief of Staff Headquarters Joint Command Cockrell Barracks, na the Vice Chairman for under a license B coach, but with the signing of license A coach, this go change the position of the team na the league. Now one way plenty supporter and sympathizer them of the Arslav they wait for see. Still inside the Salone Premier League, the Eagle from the Cambo Hill na Kenema don't continue the away win record as them beat the Old Edwardians Football Club by 2-1 na the Siaka Stevens Stadium on Friday. This winning make them the number 3 team where Cambo Eagles don't win away. This make them get 11 points na the league. 9 of them points are na away then get them.
Of course, we not get a better pitch. Boys that they complain about a better pitch. You know, say the field on a construction. So we not get better match there, but I believe say with time we must become victorious.
Head coach for the Cambo Eagles Football Club Alhaji Fore, the give reason them why he thinks say the team know they perform better than their home ground. The Old Edwardians Football Club don't lost 3 games in a row, where this, according to the head coach Abubakar Tostau Kamara, now because of bad registration where the team do the time where the league been the starts.
Disappoint or disappoint. Everyone's go through because of bad registration. Now in the field so right now. I believe say if they're ready for now bring better players, then we go redeem the team. We need for search for players way better than this. If they want to get more results.
Sign of relief for the Diamond Stars Football Club as them beat Bo Rangers by 1-0 on Friday na Kono. The Freetown City Council Football Club beat the Republic of Salone Armed Forces by 1-0 and Blackpool draw with the Anti-Drugs Football Club on Saturday na the Siaka Stevens Stadium. Kasim Toure in second half equalizing goal against FC Calon na the Sunday evening game between Central Parade and FC Calon don't be the first goal where Calon FC don't concede inside the Salone Premier League. Hassan Mila Kurma in 46 minutes goal been give the lead to FC Calon, but Kasim Toure been respond to this scoreline inside the 85 minutes. As the game end 1-1 na the Siaka Stevens Stadium on Sunday evening between FC Calon and Central Parade. Inside the Monday Premier League results, Eastern Tigers beat Port Authority by 2-0. Standing na the Salone Premier League they show say FC Calon they force with 15 points plus 7 goal difference after 7 games. Central Parade after 8 games they second with 15 points plus 5 goal difference. Eastern Tigers they third with 13 points out of 7 games. Salone. Eastern Lions, out of 6 games, get 12 points and then at the 4th position of the Salone Premier League. Cambu Eagles, they 5 with 11 points after 6 games at the Salone Premier League. The last 3 at the Salone Premier League table, all Edwardians, they 11 with 4 points, minus 1 goal difference. Arslaf, they 12 with 4 points, minus 4 goal difference. And Bo Rangers, they 13, win at the last position with 1 point. And inside the top goal scoring charts in the Salone Premier League, Bemba Sisse from Eastern Tigers, they 4th with 5 goals. Saliu Tarawali from FC Kalon, Thomas Sanu Central Parade, Alpha Bedo Conte Central Parade all get 3 goals inside the Salone Premier League. Inside the Wednesday match 6 game them, Bo Rangers go play the Old Edwardians Football Club. Cambu Eagles go host Freetown City Council Football Club. Arslaf they host Central Parade. And Eastern Lions go play Diamond Stars na the National Stadium 6:30 for the Society for Radio Democracy, Musa S. Kamara.
The program is still listening to na Good Morning Salone. They come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Be part of them. Send text message to the number 077 981 981 or go now Facebook page Radio Democracy 98.1 FM and drop we comments there. We come now at the studio. Also we get Peggy Wub, we na the founder of the Peggy Wub Foundation, and Caroline Yiniva Carrara. But first we come to Peggy Wub for give you background about the Peggy Wub Foundation. So but we listen way I enforce did this for everybody Peggy Wub Foundation. Tell me about this foundation.
Well, this foundation, the Peggy Wub Scholarship Fund, we founded in 2013 for help teenage girls in Sierra Leone for empower them through education. We dey give scholarships to teenage girls them, but with a focus on teenage mothers who they put back in school. As of today, we started at 5. Today we get 184 girls, and we don't build we own resource center na Moyamba and Kabala. We get a resource center as well, but we still the rent. This then resource center here we get library, we get healthcare center for them for check on their health and prevention, so we help reduce teenage pregnancy. We also get library and playground. So the daycares then they give free food to the pikin and teenage mother then pikin and they drop them pikin and go school. Then we also focus on other teenage girls them so that they not go fall in the same situation. They give them scholarship, motivate them, and inspire them, and do a lot of workshops with them for guide them and protect them so that they go there on the good track.
How una dey get the picking them? We una dey support?
The picking them through essay writing. Me na possible like write and read, and mostly so then they write essays them. We na myself the mark. Then we choose the best one. Then so if we go na this tongue, we dey all over the country. So if we go on side like Jojo Emma, we dey make them write essay. 10 picking and go write. Then we choose the 5 best. If not that we able sponsor na that tongue there.
So now just focus on picking them way be don't give back before and go back na school and they do well?
No, not at all. Now that make us say they do in 2 folds because we don't want to encourage teenage pregnancy. Let them know can say just no. If I get belly born, you will go put me back na school. So we get only 48 teenage mothers, and because we don't want to let them drop out either. Because me not be a teenage mother, but I not drop out because of the support what I get from my family. So now that make they say they give second chances. Then we get the teenage girls them. So if you minus 48 from 184, you gonna say we get more teen girls than the teenage mothers then.
You talk about the teenage mother them we una get. How long una don't begin for cater for them, and how far some of them dey now?
Yes, and a good question. We'll start now 2013. So we start with 22 teenage mothers them. We lost 3 after Ebola, not because they die or anything, but because I think because we put them back in a mainstream school. So some not able, we don't know say because when they don't drop out of school, they not get away for go back school. It can long small on the long can see 2-3 years. So when you put them back, they're not able to cope. So what you don't begin do now if after 2-3 years you're not able to cope, we defend for put you in skills, learning something. We're not really that we want, because we really want, because not so because you don't born picking enough for able to go back school. If me able to do and go up to master's level, then they say other people that for able to do. So now that make they try for give them that chance there. But the other picking and then they really do well. We'll get 2 teenage mothers now in university.
So why not just female picking them on the target? Girl picking them. specifically on the target?
Well, I think the way they do something, you get for focus, you know, go scatter yourself. Me prefer we help the girls, then I should say other organizations, then they will go help the boys them as well. But what we can do, we can also talk to the boys them, because teenage pregnancy not only TT there no more. So what we can do now, with the target, would they go now boys school there, would they talk to them about teenage pregnancy and try for see how they go prevent themselves or abstain or do them kind of thing.
For the teenage mother them way una they handle, the one that we're not able for cope, wait to identify say now the problem we can make some of them not able for go back na school and continue successfully. Is it willingness knocking there or other challenges?
The challenges them, but one, the foundation they're very weak. We educational system, as we know for a long time, don't really, too good, I go say. So since they not get that foundation, so if they don't drop out from school because you don't get belay, you don't 2-3 years before you go back school, it can difficult for them. But with the willpower, as you say, Nadame can always for let put teenage mother back na school, you get for be willing. They not they even write essays. Now just the willingness working there after. Say you willing for go back school and we'll put you to school you for serious and study. But it can very difficult. So that make our resource centers, they will get library and they get after school classes for really help them, because they don't really lack bien.
So now waiting the essay can focus on topic and how I can get them.
Various topics. They mostly I can do what a girl child deserves in Sierra Leone, or a man is not a financial plan. We get various topics they work in write on, or sometimes they can just write about the culture of Sierra Leone, or give them several topics on politics or health or various topics.
This culture of reading and writing not today again the society where plenty people can say. So why you choose for base on essay writing for picking them with the help?
Because we wanted to encourage them for them to read and write. Now that make all resource centers, and even we head office now Freetown and Brookfields get a library, a well-equipped library. We Moyamba library equipped na solar, so they get lights, they don't even get excuse. They get all kind of books. We encourage them once a week picking for go na library for go read and give feedback on what they read.
So this they create any impact now them picking them out in life, since you get them and they observe them as they do with the foundation?
Yes, they create a lot of impact. We don't see them now they're outspoken, because we can get mentorship workshops there. We like the last 10 Lara Tilopias go talk to them, or Fatma Tata Kikin go talk to them. So then go at least motivate them, inspire them for be women there of substance in the society. So it don't really create the impact. We don't get girls they don't get PWSF girls group where they don't form with and they talk among themselves and they get debates. So we're picking them very outspoken now, because in the beginning they be so shy and everything.
I understand so now been decide for take the idea of this Peggy Wub scholarship fund. They go out, they talk about salon outside the country. Why you want for get this initiative where you been get already one way you focus on salon for every picking here?
Well, me and Apostle we always take salon outside they go. I live in France for 14 years, and I've been get this idea for create Maison de la Sierra Leone, Sierra Leone house, for bring French tourists into Sierra Leone. But the time way I go Paris, now the time way the war just done, or the war be still the 96 where I go. So it not been too good not to be in the right moment. So where I go Stockholm, I begin slowly by doing exhibitions in Sweden, we call Explore Sierra Leone. So we showcase Sierra Leone and Sweden. After the 5th one, now we say, okay, this is the right time. We don't get the right crowd and target for bring tourists them na Sierra Leone, because we know say Sierra Leone get a lot for offer. Na beautiful country, as I say, my Sierra Leone is beautiful, and to know Sierra Leone for explore Sierra Leone. So this is not the first trip we will do, but we combine now with charity, since we do charity work already. So the tourists then come 8 days of tourism and 2 days of charity work. Monday we don't go walk na Moyamba with the girls them. They all go, then bring a lot of things for the girls, then they sit down, they walk with them, they talk to them about hygiene. We get 2 doctors there among them, so they talk to them like about how picking where you get diarrhea, how for walk with them, then bring clothes, then they show them how for take care of them babies there as well. There were several nurses them in there, so a lot of things. We'll do a whole day program. So now a charity touristic trip.
So what you now hope for achieve from this tourism and charity, and based on the foundation and the work with the foundation then they do, with picking them?
Yeah, well, now for showcase more Sierra Leone, whilst would they help the girls them as well, and getting them involved as well for no say, let them be proud of their country, let them know say Salone beautiful, let them know say anywhere they go, therefore be proud of Sierra Leone and showcase some most side they go. So this tourism, okay, we don't begin, well, you don't say hold on do, because as I say, we don't they showcase Sierra Leone and Sweden for 6 years now. We just done the last exhibition and it was really successful. So we will continue for doing whilst we still help the girls then, because the exhibition what they do in Sweden are one of the biggest fundraising events then for help sustain we project.
We come now to Caroline, one of the tourists in Sierra Leone from the Peggy Wub Education Fund. First of all, why the interest in your tourism interest? Why Sierra Leone?
I've never been to West Africa, so I thought this would be a perfect opportunity. Sorry.
Yeah.
And so I thought, why not combine charity with tourism?
So how did you come into contact with the Peggy Wub Scholarship Fund?
I actually met her through a friend of ours. She's a doctor, Chinedu. And she actually informed me of the excursion that she was going to do in March.
So how has it been like coming to Sierra Leone and exploring different sites, you know, based on charity work, based on tourism and all?
As a tourist?
Yeah.
It's been very interesting. I think it's very different from East Africa. I'm from Uganda initially. The food is different. The combination of foods that you do is different. But I think the people in general are very lovely. The countryside, the waters, yeah.
You're from Uganda and you're called Caroline Yeniva Carrara. Where did you get the Yeniva from?
This lady to my left.
Do you know the meaning of Yeniva?
For our mothers, I believe it's called.
All right. Yes, that's good. So you've been in Sierra Leone for some time now?
For 6 days.
For 6 days. How would you describe the atmosphere, the people you've been interacting with, especially with the charity fund that you're here for?
Okay, so from the Creole that she was saying, from what I picked up, they were a little bit of shy, but I also feel like they are starting to be more focused on actually targeting on the education and realizing that education is the window of all opportunities. And I think if they meet other people, especially if in a profession in health or other directives, then they will be more motivated to stay on track.
So when you get in contact with the Peggy Wub Scholarship Fund, were you excited to come to Sierra Leone, or you have better choice you were thinking about at that time?
No, we were actually thinking about it since last year. So it's been counting down until the last day.
Do you have any regrets being here?
No. I think it's one of the countries I'll come back and explore more.
What's your specialty?
My specialty back home or specialty here?
Here.
I think the countryside is very interesting. You have nice islands. We went to Bounce Island the other day to get some history about the slave trade that was happening and how it came to happen and how it then ended. I think that's one of the topics that I think should be more mandatory in school.
Supporting the girl child, do you think it's a worthy cause at this time in Sierra Leone?
Yes, definitely.
Why?
I think educating a child, especially a girl, will actually help the community to become more educated in the future. Not to say that the boys are going to be less important.
All right, continue to stay with us in the program. Caroline, the program you still listen to now Good Morning Salone, and they take another story inside the program beside the Deputy Chief of Mission at the United States Embassy in Salone, Tomika Burl, don't say the U.S. Embassy in Salone will support the eminent women peace mediators Sierra Leone with the work they do with the United States policy them where they teach and talk about sustainable peace in the country. Tomika Ball talk this way, then be the pull do the eminent women mediators, peace mediators, Salone, for sake of the U.S. ambassador na Salone, na Bintumani Hotel Conference Hall Saptiu Kalon be the part of this and gonna report.
During and after election term, things can happen wey can make people afraid because of violence them wey can happen. And for make people get a peace message wey go tap violence wey can happen, the president for the eminent women peace mediator Sierra Leone, Ambassador Aja Alari Coldon say, eminent women they specifically for peace during electoral process.
From the women's situation room that had started working here since 2012 election. So it was replicated in the 2018 election. It is an international organization because the women's situation room is registered and has found its place in other African countries like the Senegal, the Gambia, Ghana, in Nigeria, the Angie Brooks International Center for Leadership and Women's Empowerment. It is specifically an organization for peace before, during, and after elections.
A continue Usai say for the 2023 election where the country go get, eminent women get for day all over the country for make sure say they engage with young people on different peace message we go make them not involved in violence.
Unfortunately, after the 2012 election, we went to sleep. So it is no surprise that the 2018 elections were marred with violence, acidic language, burning of houses, and the use and abuse of our youths. We have decided to take over now and prepare ourselves for the 2023 elections. So we hope, inshallah, that there would not be a repetition of what has happened during and after the 2018 election.
Ambassador Aja Alari Cole, President for Eminent Women Peace Mediator Sierra Leone, be carry on say, now they go begin do the work all over the country. Outside they go make sure say they gonna all get to attire base, and other side them for let young people they know how it important for let peace day in the country. Inside a own talk, for Puli Eminent Peace Mediator Sierra Leone chapter Nado, for sake of the U.S. Ambassador na Salone Maria Briwa, the Deputy Chief of Mission na U.S. Embassy Sierra Leone, Tommy Cabal, say eminent women they work they in line with U.S. government policy.
As the United States government, we have policies that coincide with the desire and the objectives of the women peace mediators to create sustained peace, to develop and teach how to be stable country, to unify disparate parts of the population, and to collaborate. We encourage you and we support you in your efforts to build peace, to stand on the power of peace.
Tommy Cabal continue say, with the kind woman them we form eminent women, a clear say Salone go always get peace during and after any election. Eminent Women Peace Mediator Sierra Leone get for the work more with young people them, waking in a ghetto and attire base them, and inside ion talk for company youth man them na the Duazak attire base. Brahma Joe say, then self no say na bad thing politician they can do for use them during election term, but say they not go allow that again as then self want for be useful na society.
We all not get to, we not use for still not get to. We all get different skills them all. And let me not drive, I get me like today, and I get me what I do when I drive, we get electrician, we get mechanic, we get focus skills there. But when election time, we can see the politician can go with money wrong. And fully, and after election, then treated last them by we. Do the pay, stepping up don't cool. Before stepping up cool, none of you wait say for His Excellency President, retired Julius Madabio for God's sake. One politician or one money man there for God's sake, stepping up, put money there, employ how many thousand youth man there for work. We tire for flex, we tire for amuse them. We all want work. We still keep the peace that we earn, and on still pay attention to we get to you. Bring development camp for we all want.
Brahma Joe end up call on eminent women, but they involve them in different activity them so that they go get more sabi on peace. We go make them not involved in violence again. Representative from political parties, ghetto boys, attire base, women organization, ECOWAS, cabinet ministers, religious leaders and other one them be they in presence. Also they all make commitment for support eminent women peace mediator Sierra Leone the work. For the Society for Radio Democracy, me na Saptiu Kalon the report.
You say you love me, but I'm a bad guy. Yeah, you can call me the banana. Radio Democracy.
95.1 FM. They come up with 3-in-1 events.
Fundraising dinner,
Dance and live band show.
Yes, waiting you dey wait for. Grab one them and join Radio Democracy as we dey come up with 3-in-1 event. Fundraising dinner, dance with live band show.
This fundraising dinner, dance and live band show. Now for fend money for continue the good work where Radio Democracy don't they do for promote democracy na Salone.
All this go be Friday, March 29, 2019. Na the Sierra Lighthouse Hotel and Restaurant na Aberdeen Village. 7 o'clock evening time for just 500,000 yuns, 1 million yuns, and by donation.
This fundraising dinner, dance with live band show get for sweet because Radio Democracy number do lily team. The date again, Friday 29 March 2019. For go inside, that just 500,000 leons, 1 million leons, and by donation. See you there.
The one that will sponsor Radio Democracy for do this 3-in-1 event na Natscom,
Salcab,
Africell,
Bolori,
FI Bank,
EcoBank,
Rokel Commercial Bank,
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank,
Baptiste Interior Deco,
and Sierra Lighthouse.
Tickets there right now na Radio Democracy office na New Englandville for just 500,000 leons and 1 million leons. In Lek Usayude. Just call 088-315-077. Your tickets go meet you na you do more.
If you self want sponsor Radio Democracy for the good work where they do, just call 077-755-153.
Family them, Salone Commercial Bank don't do one again. For we and Una will not get account yet. They don't come with brand new things them, like neon SLCD kiosks them, where they all over the country. Also, they get mobile tellers them, we will meet you any side and do your banking.
Salone Commercial Bank. Now me bank.
Sure.
Now you bank, oh. We get me on student account, oh. We get me on current account. We get me on savings account, oh. For them market to man them. For them keke riders, Okada riders, and them fishmongers, disabled people them. Any day for them petty traders. Salone Commercial Bank. Now we bank.
Sure.
Now we bank, oh.
Family them, Salone Commercial Bank with for all man, including the professionals.
The program is still a listen to na Good Morning Salone. They come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. They come over to the studio guest them again, and they come over to Peggy Wub, na the founder for the Peggy Wub Scholarship Fund. They are this morning for tell you about them fund and the tourists them way don't make come Salone for can do tourist work and serve for the charity to picking them way they don't they support. Now let's look at how far una they support the picking them way una they take care of.
Since we say we empower them through education, so of course we fortunately this year we not get tuition fee for pay because the government don't waiver that under the free education, but since not just tuition, which is a good start, so we still they give books, uniforms, and as I say, then they go to the libraries then for study. We they do workshop them, mentorship workshop them. We they get speakers there where they can come for motivate them. We can get reading hour once a month. We they get debates and several other programs that would they take them go out to institutions for let them visit, museum them as well as I say for let them know their culture. And the next one who they plan for let them do na for go Tagakuma Chimpanzee Park.
Una can monitor like una can don't support them go school, go to the library, use the facility and all them so them una the monitor for ensure say waiting una they try for achieve. Some of them not drop as una support them.
Sure, would they do that? And would they follow them up? So because we they fund we serve and we're not going able maybe continue with all na university, so what we can do, we can always check on them and encourage them for always they come back, use the facilities, then we'll get now all the tongue, then we'll get now.
Self-funding for different organizations them now one way can be challenge for some people where they make someone can begin an initiative, good one, but not able for continue. How now they get to your own support?
Well, we use support now through specific fundraising events they do in Sweden, Sierra Leone, and USA, because we get branch as well in America. They do about 3 fundraising events in Sweden, 1 in Salone and 1 in America. Then we get and pop-up programs that we can do crowdfunding as well on Facebook with friends or other. We say we get monthly givers. We person can give anything we able for give every month once it's constant. We get a sponsor a girl program, so we get like among the tourists there we can today already with the sponsor teenage mothers. Then we will say sponsor then are they really responsible for them. So we get all the opportunities and but we can always say not to alternate financial help we need. Most times people then can just come can talk to the girls, then meet with them, or just go to the daycare centers then sit down a ground, play with them, picking them day, or help feed them, or help clean the center, or any kind of help. We don't get people there, we don't go just for go brush around the centers them for make sure say the picking them safe na the environment. We don't get people there, we don't go just volunteer for go paint the playground, you know, for make it more attractive. So not to alternate financial support we need as well, because that make us say we the only taking who that we able to take care of financially. We get staff, we get 8 employees, they will they pay as well, the nurse seat and everything. We go with employer situation.
You talk about the tourism sector where you say for some time back you don't be part of people way they try for say Salone tourism sector be showcased to the world. Now somebody I just want for you describe the tourism sector in a Salone and how you think say it gets potential for benefits the country.
Well, as I always say, my Sierra Leone is beautiful. So when you get a beautiful country, you know, hard for market. But then you get challenges. You get the potential because it's beautiful. But the challenges now the airline tickets them, the hotels them, then the transportation. You know, like yesterday, just we've been fortunate we go get dinner at Asma host. Now number 2 then lodge. From Asma in place to number 2 will take 2 hours. Then tire and that make most of them today the activity they will be don't plan they're not able to do. So for try work on we road infrastructure in the country for attract more tourists them, so then go able to move from one place to the other easily. We for make we hotels then more cheaper, and of course the tickets price then it just hallucinating they're very expensive. So when you want to do a package for cancer loan, if you not really negotiate, what we do for able get that package there at the price we're able to offer them, I'll go to SN Brussels, try for ask for a discount. And then try for get a hotel we just clean, basic, and waiting safe. We not do anything luxurious really. Even though I've been for really it be for a higher standard, but because of the prices, then we now that we able get because we say okay, we'll go the day outdoors most times. So for the Ministry of Tourism for really work with the hotels them as well, let them make the prices them more affordable.
So apart from the arrangement where you make back home before you get the tourists them, are you be able for whose message will you sell give them for be part of this story as a way una dey on now?
The beauty of the country, its people and everything. So like I say, we be not they do exhibitions and so they be done they see a bit of the fashion, the culture, the food, because we can do all that and we can exhibit all that day. But then as I say, now the beauty of Salone. So we do a brochure, a 3-sided brochure where we use them for markets. I come with me project coordinator Suna. We're very good artistically and they do all the setup and everything. Even for Modonkai they do vlogs there and blogs there where they put. So that help we sell Salone to them, meet with them and say, oh, you have to come. This is a place here unique. The beaches there, not only the beaches there is so much like us. Then they say they don't go Moyamba. So for them the beaches they're okay and all right, but beaches you can see anywhere. But we inland, we nature, we vegetation is so rich that people then just fall for them, and then the country really safe for them. Yesterday we get one Elongimawe on AYV talk say Sierra Leone even safer than USA.
So why you decide for getting the name? You get this one here so you never than the Elogima. Why?
Well, because you can't Salone. I know one lady they call them, let them distrain for call the name then like Klaus, Van Dijk, and not all say the name they're not fine. Okay. But let us really feel at home, say we are welcoming people. So they're so proud of their names then. If Caroline Richard, the first name we go give you na Yeniva.
So you
Boyma and everything.
You're able to establish contact or something with the Ministry Ministry of Tourism, being that you come with them independently, but you want for Market Salone?
Yes, because partnership very important. So where I don't get the number what they can wait. I've been there December and January. I meet with the Ministry of Tourism, and the minister welcome the idea and say, no, Peggy, this kind of work they do, we just get for support you. So he do a welcome cocktail for them. Not the National Tourist Board will be very good. The museum director been there, other hotel managers have been there, you know. So it'll be really nice. Saturday the 2nd, as we cancel the Friday, it will a welcoming cocktail for them. We been really nice, so they really enjoy.
So I come again to Yeniva.
Yes.
You've heard Peggy speak about the beauty of Sierra Leone and why she decided to bring you in. How can you describe the landscape of Sierra Leone in relation to different areas that you visited?
I actually didn't think it would be so hilly. It has a lot of mountains, vegetation as well. I'm sure it's far more greener now that after the rain period, then you probably see more vast vegetation. But it's very rich in animal life as well. And what else?
Have you visited other countries apart from Sierra Leone?
In West Africa?
Yeah, or no, in the world?
Yeah, I have been to Asia, I've been in South Africa countries, I've been to East African countries, Europe.
So how can you compare, or what comparison can you make Sierra Leone and the other countries?
I think you have good weather, you have nice people, the food is excellent, nutritious, and the flight is not so long. So it's about 10 hours flight from door to door, I think, from Sweden, where we came from.
You talk about the food. Which of the delicacies have you enjoyed most since you came?
Okay, so I've learned to appreciate the plantain. We have the cassava. You have the kri-kri, I think it's called.
Kri-kri.
Kri-kri. That was lovely. And then, of course, your seafood, the snappers, the barracuda. Those are the things that we don't have so much in East Africa.
So for how long are you staying in Sierra Leone?
We're staying until Sunday. I don't know what date that is, but I think it's the 10.
Part of the Peggy Wub Scholarship Fund is to support females that have been pregnant before, given birth, to go back to school.
Yeah.
It is an initiative that we welcome in Sierra Leone. Back home in Uganda, how do you tackle the issue of teenage pregnancy?
Back home in Uganda?
Yeah.
I think there's a similar stigmatization that you can't afford the fees, the support from your family members maybe. Some of them are being ostracized? How do you say it?
Ostracized.
Ostracized, sorry. I know there are some foundations, but I'm not 100% sure how vast they've come.
Are there anything new that Sierra Leone can learn from Uganda in terms of tackling the issue of teenage pregnancy, apart from setting up a foundation like the Peggy Wub Trust Fund?
I think, like she said, the best key is cooperation. So if people from South, North, West, and East could conjoin, and then maybe they will be able to market it a little bit better.
So how do you plan to use what you know and what you have back home? How do you plan to use it to support our girls here?
Probably through marketing, through the videos, from the results that have been shown of what they actually receive, and that they actually receive it firsthand. Because it's a little bit of a stigma where you think that people are going to donate some things, but they never actually reach the girls. So at least we can see that that actually was delivered. And
some people think boys too must be supported. Some boys are disadvantaged, but the Peggy Wub Foundation is just supporting girls as the focus. What do you think about boys who are disadvantaged too, who need support just like the girls?
I think it's equally important, but I also see that these girls are raising their boys, So most of them actually had boys. So through that, I think they will be able to implement the nurturing structure of the foundation through the younger boys that are going to grow up as men.
So, have you interacted with the girls that are in the foundation? What's your impression so far, based on the place they stay, the activities they do, their aspirations, and all the rest of it?
From what I learned, I could say that they know that education is key. They also had a good chance of interact with the other doctors, for instance, in relation to prevention, how to take care of themselves, sanitary, take care of their children. So I think it's a positive outcome in general.
Right. Thank you, Yiniva Caroline Carrara, tourist from Uganda?
Sweden.
Sweden. Okay. And they asked this morning for tell we about your experience. Of course, na tourist from Sweden. In a salon for Sika the Peggy Wub Foundation, where na tourist work, and of course then they raise fund for the charity for picking them within the Peggy Wub Foundation. The program is still listening to na Good Morning Salone, and they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM, and we will bring them to you this morning. I am Abdullah Bla
and Mabel Kaba. We'll take a short break and continue the program.
Better don't come. A Union Trust Bank again. Union Salone Banco. Union Trust Bank get plenty product and service there for you. You must get what you want to go better. Let me savings account, ide. Current account, ide. Fixed deposit account, ide. Credit facility, ide. All for you. Me and you. Union Trust Bank, na Salone for me and you. Kids future savings account, ide. School fee savings account, ide. Pay advance salary scheme, ide. We branch and they all up but na Salone. Boko no kenema, we de. Kabala mabogo kakambia, we de. Jala Freetown loan sa, we de. And my 91, me and you. Union Trust Bank, me and you. Union Trust Bank, Union Trust Bank, na Salone for me and you. Union Salone Banco, Union Trust Banco.
Union Trust Bank, empowering Sierra Leonean businesses.
8:16 at the time from the studio clock, and the program is still listening to na Good Morning Salone, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Where they continue for look at more issues na the program. Where they go now na the National Elections Watch New, where Usai they may pull one press release Monday March 4. Usai then call on President Julius Maada Bio for appointing new commissioner na the Political Parties Registration Commission (PPRC) for support this commission with Kowa, and for me then go able for do them work proper one for meet up the 2023 national election. Saliu Kamara na the spokesperson for the National Elections Watch New. It talk more about this inside this interview with Abdullah Bala.
They called for two main things. The first thing, I for let them make sure say they reconstitute the PPRC, because they may not dissolve all the commissioners. So as a result, the PPRC they now as a skeleton. And if you look at the critical role where the PPRC they play, where one of it now for let them regulate the conduct of all political parties, they also get a responsibility for monitor the activities of political parties. So if the commission not constitute properly according to the act we establish them, that don't make it work very difficult. It don't make if then take any decision, save that decision day, it not go kind of old water because it not constitute. The other thing we will talk, we say let government make sure say then give budgetary support to the PPRC where go be enough for enable them do their work properly, because it go constitute. But if they don't get the resources for let at least they move along with their work, at the same time that could be affected. And we don't see some time ago where the PPRC be there, it fully constitute, but they not be get the support where they're supposed to get to a point, even for maintain electricity in the building. What's the problem? And just imagine an institution of that nature, if they're not able to get resources even for maintaining electricity, where in these days, this now modern, highly technological age, anything way they do, especially in our offices, you get for do with electricity. So now I make you say, even if you constitute, it not go great much meaning if the support not adequate enough for make them be functional.
You talk about the work of PPRC, where mostly then they for register political party them and look inside the work with some political party them they do. But now we talk mostly political party them will not get strong or major elections them where they take place, and of course not just the PPRC they will not constitute when anybody will not constitute. Why now the PPRC una major on, and why now?
Well, that is based on our mandate. Our mandate as National Elections Watch now for observe election, now for monitor the entire electoral cycle. And we now new believe say election not get a vacuum, it not get a space. Say this now the cool enough space. No, the very day that they announce the results, now the very day the next electoral cycle is start. So now it make 2023 as I say just now, some people in the say and say they far, but you know they far. We not get for wait until when they say now tomorrow next tomorrow the elections, we try for strengthen the institutions the way they conduct the elections. So now make we know say we mandate fall within elections. So now make we they call on the PPRC for make them reconstitute them, because it gets a big role for play. And even as we speak, you get some political parties that internally then get some crisis. But we don't see the PPRC where they come up, they don't try over the years, work with them political parties, try for settle all internal problems that with them party they get. But if they not constitute, how they go able to do that?
So you talk about the work of the PPRC. We get an instant 2018 election where some things then they happen and they call on the PPRC, they're not even able for act as people expect them for act. An example now the term way them for act where a particular billboard being get some religious connotation where the PPRC try for take an action but not being able, the action not being be fruitful, where people let me ask how effective the PPRC they. One go they ask why the PPRC for constitute now.
Yeah, well, no matter what you get for say, even if the PPRC like we say, I mean, they necessarily get challenges within the face. They get a lot of challenges. But that don't mean to say because then they face them challenges, then they will not for constitute them. Because for constitute the PPRC, now the requirement by the act will establish them. So as long as the people they know they, even what they talk so, if they know they're not able to take any decision, because they take any decision, somebody go challenge and say this decision will not take, not legitimate because we are not properly constituted. So now make with the act. Let them do so now. When they do and so now, they constitute the thing, they put the right people in there, then we get a responsibility as citizens. For law, we say they monitor them. Why is that they monitor political parties? We say they monitor them. So if anything go wrong, we they knock back now the door, say now our responsibility this. Why we not take action?
National Elections Watch new una mandates now for look how elections to go and other things that we get to do with the election process. No other way, no they follow una engage government, pass una pull press release now, or I don't ever make any engagement or try to get authorities them concerned for know why PPRC not constituted?
Yeah, well, if you look at the press statement, I mean, we as civil society, we get so many ways where we engage government or we communicate with government. And one of it, now we don't do so, like a press statement, we don't come together because certain things then you go, sometimes they're not even aware. So now make we raise this thing, and also we they follow them up with some media engagement. We they talk na radio as we they do so now. But now me to say, you get a strict rule for say pass you go engage the person first when I go see don't talk before you pull a press statement. Sometimes you pull a press statement, then you follow them up with one-on-one meetings. So we not rule out all of that. But what basically they try for do, we just want for bring and come to the notice of the government, especially the president, because I get the responsibility for appoint people there for the approval of parliament. Say this body is so critical that you not find for law left arm for far too long.
So I think the government will listen the president could listen this and set up or appoint commissioner them now the political parties registration commission PPRC.
Well, I feel say that now we hope and prayer that they go listen, because all what they do so I feel say all the help yourself, because government self get a responsibility for make them conduct elections and other things then peacefully. People then participate and no violence no day. So what they do so now are part of it. So from time to time, if we see say any angle one left behind, we get the responsibility for full call to government say, look, this area owner land left, so if we left and behind too much, that will affect the peaceful elections we want for conduct.
How soon una want me government appoint commissioner dem at the PPRC?
Well, if you left to we no more, I mean, I'll accept them say tomorrow because to we, it don't even overdue because from last year June, now they dissolved them.
Well, that's now Saliu Kamara, when the spokesperson for the National Elections Watch New. But they talk on that interview with Abdullah Bula Foseka to concern them where new get as they don't call on President Julius Madabio for appoint new commissioner and the political parties registration commission PPRC and say for support the commission for let them go able to do the work proper one for meet up the next general election in 2023.
The program na Good Morning Salone be part of am. Send text message to the number 077-981-981. We dey go now at the Commission of Inquiry, who say the Commissioner at Court Instrument 64, room number 1. Justice Biobele George Wildon ask the BDO fiduciary agent for send one party hazard volunteer them we work during the Ebola term for go testify, but the couple where the past government been pay them and self-clarify their signature where they part documents them where they before the commission now. Justice Biobele George will talk this way if they watch the documents them where the BDO fiduciary agent being given as evidence for the 283 billion yuans where they been get from the National Ebola Response Center NAC as support for biting them for fight the Ebola sick inside 2014 in the country. We young Elizabeth Campbell been there na the Commission of Inquiry and put this report together.
After where the Commissioner Justice Biobele George will, na Court Instrument 64, room number 1, they asked the BDO fiduciary agents for come with all the documents them where them be they handle the about 283 billion yuans where them been get from the National Ebola Response Center inside one agreement where them been signed for support and procure them during the Ebola feds. After where them be don't testify but this couple this be them. This be make BDO be go tender plenty documents them where Justice George will be the inspect. Justice George will be asked the witness from BDO for explain but one of the payment documents them where them present before the commission. After all the inspection, be make Justice George will be asked the BDO fiduciary agent for send one pan the hazard volunteer them we work during the Ebola term for go testify but the couple where government been pay them and self-clarify their signature where they pan the documents them where they before the commission. As is in evidence for sure say the one them way for benefits gets them couple.
I need to know that this money gets to the people who need to collect it. Approval is there, the amount is there. I want to see that this money gets to them. Just one of these hazard and volunteers who will come before me and say that this signature is my own. I collected this money. I need just one out of thousands of people, but just one individual that will come forward and say, yeah, this is me. I collected this money. Because the purpose of this Commission of Inquiry is to find out everything that happened, commend those who are commendable, and those who have anything to answer, we call upon them to answer, so that there will be a closure. It's an additional help to this country if this matter can be closed permanently and in an understandable way to the people of Sierra Leone. And I'm serious. All these more than 30,000 people, if you give me one person, I will be happy to know that as a physical human being who can affirm that yes, I was among those who volunteered and I got paid and this is me. I'll be very happy.
Even same way so talk but the Splash Mobile Company we been get for pay over 600 million yuans when a balance couple we left during the term where them they pay burial team, volunteer and other one them. Outside Justice George will say Splash when a one money transaction company for come before in commission for explain.
It's so easy to pay money into e-money and whatever you talk about, but it's a different kettle of fish to get the evidence that these monies are going into those e-accounts. And we are talking of 60 billion loans. It's a whole lot of money. Splash, they say did not account for some amount. BDO, how much did you say Splash has not returned? 640 million loans. Splash will have to come and tell us why it will not refund the money to the people of Sierra Leone. It's a whole lot of money.
Justice George will be called on the names of MDA them, way for Kamna in commission. The first Ministry of Health and Sanitation, Ministry of Mines and Mineral Resources, Ministry of Sports, the Attorney General's Office, Ministry of Education, Ministry of Lands, Ministry of Trade and Industry, Ministry of Youth Affairs, Office of the Diaspora, and Office of the President. No matter where he say if you look inside. For Radio Democracy, Mina Elizabeth Campbell the reports.
GhanaSongs.org. Because in confusion.
But this confused me, boo. Look where Uncle Nat in Wall Solid. Look him block them with them beat for him, where they save solid, and at the same amount of cement and sand then they use for beat me on. But look what in the happen, me wall down for them, all the block they all don't scatter. It like say some kind magic they behind this. You want to know the magic behind this? Now the superior quality, extra strong, extra life and extra yield cement where are the use, and that's not Dangote 3X Portland limestone cement. Dangote cement na the highest grade cement in the country. When na 42.5 R grade cement, when no one day come na this country, and na one of the highest grade pan cement where you go get na the wall. Where you want you concrete, wall and block solid, use Dangote 42.5 R cement, you no go regret them. You go get Dangote 42.5 R cement na all the shop and building material store na the one whole country.
The program is still a listen to na Good Morning Salone. They come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. And don't forget, we dey inside the month of March, and on the 29th of March we get for the live na Sierra Lighthouse. Also, the Great Radio Democracy team get for day with fundraising dinner, dance, and live band show. I hope say you dey listen, don't get your tickets, or if you not get your ticket yet, come na Radio Democracy 98.1 New Englandville studio and buy your tickets. As on the 29th of March, you go for meet with the team. Bla, you prepare for the 29th?
So well prepared, of course. We just wait for that day now because, of course, as you say, the team gets for the day. And I know say we found some more one for Siri, one for go up skin with me. I think this is not the best opportunity, but the most important thing for raise funds for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM for continue with the work we done the do over the years, and one continue for do the best way we think so for do. So I think this is not the opportunity for get support from people and we think so then for support we for continue for do we work. We will bring more information about that, yes. And we ready for go rack balada day.
Well, it's another year now. Opportunity this for me to be the great DJ Ahmad, the Michael Sambola, Mabel Kaba, Khadija Bangura, Asma James, Abdullah Blas, Aptiu Kalon, and the rest of the team, Alex Lawrence Koroma, everybody in Radio Democracy. This is a great opportunity where you get for go jam body with me on the 29th of March, na Sierra Lighthouse. Just come over and get your tickets and be part of the family fundraising where we get on the 29th. We continue with the program Good Morning Salone, and they come back to Peggy Wub, we are the founder for the Peggy Wub Scholarship Fund. We there this morning they look into them way they don't they do as you don't try forget people them way in a salon when a tourist them way a pull na Sweden for can see the good thing away salon get and see what thing and go able for do for help push the country and save the girl picking them way the fund they support. Now let we look at the charity work. Also next on the Karango.
Well, as I say, we don't do being 8 days of tourism and 2 days of charity work. We don't work na Moyamba on Monday this week. Tomorrow we go work na the Catholic Hospital na Waterloo, because we get more of health workers then, so now that we could choose the health field for work. So then they go, they don't already decide how then they work, the doctors then they go work with the other doctors and at the hospital for see how then they do them. The nurses then go they into administration, go see how then they receive patients then, how then they would save and see what in themselves then go help for do, and maybe in the future if anything they would then go help for come back salon at the hospital here do them as well. So tomorrow morning we'll go there na Waterloo na the Catholic Hospital.
So in terms of learning, then go for the give and take. Then say they use their own sabi we then get.
Yes, exactly.
Then they with we own health people in.
Yeah, sure. And unfortunately for we get one pandesa too. We work na ya in your name Shustin. We work na ya in the 80s through the UMC. We work na Tengbe Town and Kisi, so he come as well. So he go there in say one work with the woman then for the pediatrician section, I think.
So how the charity work or the fundraising for the charity as you that the focus of una bring the tourists them, yeah, it they yield any fruit, una they see anything like say una they get the support we una want for able to continue with una work?
You mean the tourists them?
Yeah, the tourists them, the fundraising, the charity and all.
Yeah, well, the tourism section not to be for really for raise funds, not before bring tourists and cancel. So not to any business making, let's say, will not make any profit. One come, let them work with the girls them way we they work with and see Sierra Leone. So not to be any business. We fundraising events then separate from this one.
Okay.
We they do 3 fundraising events then as Sweden, as I say, one na Salone winner a charity walk we can do in September, then America as well. So then they go well as of now, but we need more funds, we need vehicle for effectively monitor the girls there. As I say, we get girls there na Cambia, Kabbalah, so we can need that because the project manager can need bus for go visit all them places and for check on the girls.
So what about the books them where una can get na the libraries them una can ask people for donate or una get una own specified book?
No, people the most were be donate. Last year we get a donation from Bidemi Carol in Foundation America. We get a good stock of books. We'll get the Sierra Leone Writers series where they self donate books them. We'll get curriculum books them as well as non-curriculum books them. So people then can donate, and we can get a lot books that we can donate to other organizations. Them.
The foundation una count 8 tourists them. How the other tourists them don't observe or waiting at the reaction towards Salone and whose feedback when they give?
Well, from waiting because as I say, we project manager they do a vlog, so video on live of daily activities them, so we don't really get a positive feedback, and people really want to come back with we next year. So we begin market Sierra Leone as soon as we go back Sunday for go get the next team and see if we go able to scale them up, because as I say, this not been the first one. We will get of course things then way for improve on. By Saturday we will give them an evaluation form, let them tell we how the preparation, the accommodation, the activities then we'll arrange for the night we then come, let them evaluate them for we, so we'll able to improve on the next one we'll go do next year.
So what your experience generally for work with girl picking them, you know, also you get a bit of tourism experience or background and you still pursue that pathway. What's be your experience so far over the years?
Well, the girl picking in a salon, we get a lot for do with them. Now that make way they say where the boys them. I say yeah, no, we not go left the boys them. Like we they incorporate them in all most of we programs them. But we notice over the years the parents them no they get that much involved in them picking their activities, and we're not good at all. You then a street 9 o'clock, you they see small girl picking and then a street. Outside them parents then they with them picking and then a street. The parents then for left for do than they. We not for left everything at the government in hand. So what you will be done begin doing at the Peggy Wub scholarship fund. We they do workshop with parents them of we picking and let them get more involved, and we see say the one the way they get them parents then involved, they get an impact. The picking and they do well, they're more focused, they're more steady. You know, I can understand sometimes, like last year I go Kabbalah, the parents and they tell me say how we go make sure say they study, what we get for dinner farm, what we get for waiting self. Okay, I can always tell them say we been get people that who small way them picking it. I remember I can always give one example. One me paddy the America now. A mama na cake been they sell now with primary school. If they can with him picking in a school, he can with the cake. Picking and then they toast the cake, then can they help the mama. After school, because he been get 2 girl picking and 4 boy picking. The boy picking and then they go back na house. The girl picking he been get for they go sell back. I think now one afternoon shift school. You know they make the girl picking and now go na house because you know they did. I sure now that make him do that. So then they with her and then they do their homework. They sit down. Where if they go back now 6 o'clock, then they go back. So I think say we are the parents they forget involved when they're picking them, so that the picking them don't go down the street, thing they not go happen to the picking them. But too much. I think say we really need for work on that as parents, and then they not to governments go able to them. Now we self the parents and go able to them.
Okay, continue for the between inside the program. We they take some message them we don't inside the program. This was financial where they read they say our teenage girls should be book carriers, not baby carriers. But Madam, how is your initiative different from Hands Off Our Girls campaign? It come out from Mark 10 na New Englandville.
This is a message we look at from the Premier League board. The person say I hope the Premier League board will caution the Western area referees because we've learned that they sometimes take decisions against the provincial clubs.
This one here, so they say, can these tourist and charity group help us with an international French school? Most of us young people want to read, write, and speak French. They come out from Nella.
Leo Wilmark na the Facebook page say, well done, Peggy. More help needed, people. They ask people for support the fund.
Right, this one here, so they say, you have done a very good job, Peggy. God bless you. It come out from Abu Sheku Kamara na Sweden.
We look at small message in the program this morning. This other message where this person they send is say, Madam Wube, you like putting on orange. Why? Alright, well, from the message and they will come over again to the guest them. As we get one more story we can look at quickly before we come to guest them for respond to the comments them we una done raise so far. We go na the IPCB where the new chairman of the Independent Police Complaints Board, Richard Freeman, don't say one reason we make the board can delay for look inside complain them where people can lay against some police officer them na because according to them they not get better copper from government for do them work. Richard Freeman talk this inside one interview with Princess Spears. Usai Ibili talk about plan them where he gets as the new chairman for push them work before. He explained more at this interview.
The Independent Police Complaint Board, this na a regulation we investigate them one a day. We need the caliber of staff, investigators, people who are trained to investigate. Because what you do if the ICB not there, the general feeling of the populace will be, you go report police to police, above case. As of date, as I tell you, we have 53 outstanding cases to be investigated. Because when they make complaint to you, it will be timely covered. If they make complaint, you not act on time, I mean, the potency of the complaint will die out.
You don't explain number of things them which you meet, which you don't do, and one part in the recruitment of staff them. We like now one big challenge with the institution they get. Another challenge we like we made on the work with them, we be on the come up na the area of funding, like for letting them before do the work. So in that area, which you plan for like do for support this institution?
The ICB, let me say, now a creation of government, a government in Peking. When you get your Peking, you're supposed to provide for the needs. I know, say, the government, they face financial challenges, but in all fairness, I would say, we know they receive the financial support where we really need for let this place also be effective in its operation. For now, we are thankful to UNDP. And then they carry the major support of this ICPB. Government, they come in for pay the staff and for the running costs. But the essentials, that one is difficult, small, pass away the UNDP, they come for us. As I'm seated here, there is only one vehicle for cover the whole country. Then they said, now UNDP by and give me.
All of them challenges their way you don't talk say the institution they face, and as a new chairman we just take over within a your own plan for like and drive for this all and challenge where the institution they face.
We they operate in partnership. If we dey in good rapport with the police, we feel say we workload will be lighter and effective. If we dey in good rapport with the other institutions there, like the Human Rights Commission, like the ACC and the Anti-Corruption Commission, we feel say we go able to achieve more. And we go build on the confidence of the public in the police force. We at the IPCB, they also tell the police say, and the general public, help the IPCB to help you. Because when the citizen get an area which side he go lay in complaint, if he feel aggrieved of a situation where the police, the engineer, then there is confidence and there is the build up of human rights, justice, and good governance.
Well, that's now the new chairman for IPCB been talking that interview with Princess Pierce and Ina Richard Freeman. If they talk about plan the way it gets for improve on the work and self-concern where it is say they need more support from governments for the look quick one inside complain them where people can lay against police officer them.
You say you love me, but I'm a bad guy. Yeah, you can call me the banana.
Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. They come up with 3-in-1 events:
Fundraising dinner,
dance, and live band show.
Yes, waiting you dey wait for. Grab one time and join Radio Democracy as we dey come up with 3-in-1 event: fundraising dinner, dance with live band show.
This fundraising dinner, dance and live band show now for spend money for continue the good work where Radio Democracy don't they do for promote democracy in a salon.
All this go be Friday, March 29, 2019. Now the Sierra Lighthouse Hotel and Restaurant na Aberdeen Village. 7 o'clock evening time for just 500,000 yuns, 1 million yuns, and by donation.
This fundraising dinner, dance with live band show get for sweet because Radio Democracy number do lily team. The date again, Friday 29 March 2019. For go inside, that just 500,000 leons, 1 million leons, and by donation. See you there.
The one that will sponsor Radio Democracy for do this 3-in-1 events now, Natscom, Salcab,
Africell,
Bolori, FI Bank,
Eco Bank,
Rokel Commercial Bank,
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank,
Baptiste Interior Deco,
and Sierra Lighthouse.
Tickets there right now na Radio Democracy office na New Englandville for just 500,000 leons and 1 million leons. In Lake Usayude, just call 088-315-077. Your tickets go meet you na Udomalt.
If you self want sponsor Radio Democracy for the good work where they do, just call 077-755-153.
What's a size stone?
Another morning again. At the Wendy man, at the Wendy. I think I'm putting in the room. I think I do what about that. Is there noisy? You know, not about big gun. Not ready to country peaceful. Not the what about no. You know they see the kappa what keeping behavior. Not about japping what be by default. Them go don't check nothing go don't game play. Nani bottom pinny you go no. Not the boy, not the power ship, and they may be. I got to call 2 people. We go walk. I don't just call one wording. Call one traffic officer. I say, them good in that boy. We got him a bomb. I cannot talk nothing. I the bamboo. I tell you, country, the coward on the politics, not to make you koju. I'm a power man. Not to begin to people when they come from the other side. Give more sources, young officials, all powerful. Say I ain't man. I don't begin to people and they come out to them boku. How did they come me to go? Then tire didn't they go bad other way too? Then they come me to go for busy savior, go in direction fine. Nothing, I know they put much man, nothing, I know they put much, not the same thing. I say, but I don't see umbrella for me. I say, I friend two people them. We go call the leader in a political party. I say, I've been defend umbrella, I've been defend the leader for Banga today, so I don't see. Nine body tell me, say, bra. Is been the chairman, not old chairman, me, not your
The program is still listening to na Good Morning Salone. They come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We come now into the studio again. Join Peggy Wub. We go respond to some of the message them. We come inside the program.
Yes, thank you, Radio Democracy. I'm glad for the question. I will answer the first one where the person say, Madam Mube Usi say you like orange. Yes, orange is a happy color. So, and why they grow up now orange color me people they always give me. So I continue with that color there because as he say, he rhyme with the theme what they do. I want try for keep girls happy in school. So as soon as he say I get orange pen now, yeah, of course orange t-shirt. So orange and purple now we call on a PWSF. Orange for keep them happy and purple for give them hope. So Nadamika always almost wear orange. Then French Center for the one land French. Then tourists here will bring this trip now from Sweden. So of course now Swedish then they talk. But yeah, I remember when me study French now university. So we been get the French Center. So I think so for encourage the government for create that French Center back so Pekin and go they able go read French day and talk French day with people them. I remember maybe even write essay competition where the French embassy organized. We through that I go Paris and it is. But I know say French embassy no they are right now, so something that make. So we go encourage the government for do that. Then why all about men and not why all about women and not men? Well, as I say, the organization, each organization get forget a focus. We're not going to shape and waiting safe, and we choose for focus on girls. So I should say other organizations then they will take care of boys as well. So I wish the boys a lot, but we always they reach out to boys there as well. Now we programs them and give them the support. The last time at we workshop, we share, we talk to them about abstinence and prevention as well, but we also share condoms so then we can invite them but we drink cups then so that they go mix with the girls and let them they talk because as they say teenage pregnancy not to just the girls and the boys them as well. The other question and message then I glad for Yeri say people and they ask for more organizations then support we, so we thank you for that and we will continue for showcase Sierra Leone and reach out as much girls that will be able to help.
Somebody just don't send message for Caroline. It said to the tourists in the studio, what are your best and bad moments in Sierra Leone since you arrived? It comes from Kalamuna Passival Street.
From Kalama?
Kalamu, somebody is asking your best and worst moment so far in Sierra Leone.
Okay, the best moment, definitely the weather. The worst moment would probably be the traffic, because 2 hours to get to a friend's house and then come back, it's a bit too much. And people are talking about the rain season coming and the roads not being cleared enough or finished until that project is going to be done, so that could be also so troublesome.
So we'd love to come back to Sierra Leone?
Definitely. I would like to explore all the seasons that you have here.
All right, Caroline, I'll come over again to Peggy Wub. As people still ask, Tina Gebe Davis, na the Facebook page say, well done, Peggy. We get more message and where they come in na the program this morning. This other message where we look at na the program come for the IPCB where we just heard the story. The person say, I hope they will continue to do their work despite the challenges they are having with support from government.
Quickly, somebody been asked how this foundation different from Hands of Our Girls campaign.
Yeah, I missed that one out. Yeah, of course, it's not that different because we from day one who don't begin with they say protect the girls them. But as I say, the Hands of the Girls program, now a good project. But then I think say we get laws them already in place against this rape. What you for try for do and what you for advocate more for do. Now for let the judiciary implement the laws here. Where person rape not let them go. Now the president don't say na life imprisonment. Put on a prison for life. Elect na 14-year-old bobo rape. Let them put on a jail. Let it not be again.
So, what now your observation or you take on the issue of people they advocate say too much rape in the country and other things, then the crime rates of rape and all, how your foundation will get involved for make sure say some of the things so when I join the bandwagon for raise this campaign so for make sure say you minimize in the country.
Yeah, well, already would they work with the Asthma James Foundation when they can get in Black Tuesday? Would they join on the girls and they go with them for sensitize people? Then we're very good. I should say this rape case not to today no more don't begin them be done the day, but way most times I should say if they happen our families there people then they afraid for report them or shame for report them or not for shame now that make way this awareness they not really good people therefore continue but reporting the case not today for end now for almost also punish the rapists them now that more important.
So what do you think is the problem the issue of girls being within the suffer from issues them we get for do it molest violence and all? What do you think say now the main cause either by man woman the parents the school what do you think is not the cause?
I think the demand then really there for hold themselves because I remember I do the match with the first lady do Hands of Our Girls. Who they match along Aberdeen and the boys then they say una say hands off with pocket or una left for the dress then sexy. No, not so because woman dress what itself make you for rape them. Woman get right for dress how you want dress. Of course, we tell the girls there as well. Let us have the dress properly or waiting like if you go outside they go dress accordingly. If you go nightclub you can left So we they teach we girls them that as well. But they're not for say because the woman they so you for rape. No, let the man themselves let them hold themselves. But woman them boku even the statistics say woman them boku pass the man there. So that means that each man able gets one man. You don't need for go rape woman for get sex.
The woman them boku and you self they deal with girl picking them. Where they be better woman in our society and all other woman issues them. We don't see the debate again they carry on about the issue we get for do with FGM. You know person we don't the advocates for woman them. What do you think about that? It's a position.
I can always no, I can always say let bundu talk left na bundu bush because me not a member of the Bundu society, so I can prefer not for talk. But yes, I dey work with girls them, and I think say what the government don't say, what in the government don't say for let them do. But I know they put smart on Bundu talk. I'm very sorry because I respect the culture, I respect the one that we don't do, I respect the one that we know they do. But thing where I don't know, but I not be able.
So especially girls now we they deal with within the provinces. You don't ever come across any girl picking we get any challenge because of FGM?
No, I know they talk.
All right. Quickly. Abubakar King content at the Facebook page say you they smile too much and elect that.
Thank you, Abubakar.
Alright, so it's time for wrap up the program now. Whose advice you get for girl picking them, especially the one them where they go school right now? No, they do mommy and daddy business. The one themselves will be they go school, don't born, but no one for go school again. Whose advice you get for them, especially we get for do it on a second chance where on one forget to girl picking them?
Well, I can say education na all thing. Education na the key to everything. Also, we sit down, so if we not be educated, we not go able to sit down there. So I encourage all girl picking for go school. I encourage all parents then for send them picking in school. Who not able to send in picking go na school. Come to the Peggy Wub scholarship fund. The lily who gets who go able manage for help more girls them. The one them we don't get belly, we don't drop out. Would they encourage people then not forget belly, let the teenage pregnancy rate drop? But if you don't born, no sit down and think say you know a drop out for life, you can always make them back. Now that make would they give second chances then to girls.
So if somebody want to get in touch with the Peggy Wub Foundation, either for like help for support the fund or for get support from the fund, how would they go for contact on quickly?
We get an office na 9 Willoughby Lane, Brookfields, or we get the website www.pwubescholarship.awards.org, or Facebook. We there on there. We there on Twitter, as it's not 21st century. We also there on Instagram. Then can contact me, or then can just smile to me. Then me say go smile back.
They enjoy your work. What you do, right?
Really, yeah, they enjoy. Right. It's a hectic because me now a full-time administrative and finance officer at the Embassy of Malaysia in Stockholm. I'm a full-time mother, a full-time wife, and then a full-time CEO of the Peggy Wub Scholarship Fund. But they enjoy everything what they do, and I pray God for give me the strength for I will continue for doing.
Quickly, in a few seconds, Yeniva.
Yes.
Someone listening to you now from other countries that may like to come to Sierra Leone, what will be your word of encouragement to them about coming into Sierra Leone as tourists?
They should come. It's safe. People are able to travel here. There's no problem. I know there's been a lot of stigma with Ebola before, but just call Peggy. She will talk to Savannah or Brussels Airlines and they will come.
So have you learned any Creole?
I learned something this morning.
What's that?
I do wish you all a good day.
Right.
Thank you.
Alright. Well, plenty thank you for joining the program this morning. That's a voice of Caroline Yeniva Carrara, Eden at the country come Sweden under the Peggy Wub Scholarship Fund. Then come as tourists them different one them within the country now they explore. And plenty thank you again to you, Peggy Wub, we are the CEO and founder for the Peggy Wub Scholarship Fund. Thank you for joining the program this morning, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you for receiving Radio Democracy.
Now, this edition of the program, Good Morning Salone, go left you. Plenty thank you to the production team. Alex Lens Kroma and Michael Sambola will produce the program. DJ Amadou will give you technical support, and Moses Kavra and team will make on a series live na Facebook. So till we meet again, see you on the 29th, but continue for listening to Radio Democracy. Get yourself a wonderful day. Mabel Kaba, they say goodbye.
And Mina Abdullah Bla, they say bye for now.
Alright, you just listen to a Good Morning Salone program. We continue with the rest of our programs, and one for which